everybody, welcome to BJ Luxuries Lunch Bag Tuesdays. This is Jana here, right? So today's show, right, is going to be something really exciting. We've got something about Hermes crocodiles and alligator leathers, right? Okay, so we are having our exotic elegance event this July, right? So we are specially sourced, all right, okay, for some beautiful gorgeous leather crocodile and alligators, lizards, ostriches, right? Okay, so all these are the Hermes exotic leathers, right? Now these are very difficult to find in the market at the moment, right? Okay, so we've really put in a lot of effort to make sure that you have a wonderful selection just for this month of July. Now some of these bags are exclusively available at BJ Luxury and till the end of the month, right? Okay, so do stay. I will be talking mostly about crocodiles and alligators for this week, right? Okay, how to identify them, the differences, and you know, like why are these crocs and alligators worth your time and effort and money, right? Okay, so these are some of the things that we'll be touching on for today, right? Okay, so welcome to those of you who've joined me on Instagram as well as on YouTube, right? Okay, this is Jana here from BJ Luxury, and right, so first and foremost, right? Okay, what is a croc and what is a alligator? Now they look very similar, right? Okay, so the Hermes croc and Hermes alligator, they look very similar, but there are some identifiable, distinguishable differences, right? But how you can actually identify these, right? Okay, so in my hand, let me just show you the first one that I've got here. Okay, it's gorgeous. So I'm just going to be talking, showing you some of the collection. I won't be showing you everything, so you can come by and take a look at the collection that we have specially curated, all these exotic leathers from Hermes, right? And there is quite a few, right? So I'm just going to give you like a teaser, a sample of what is available. And so the first one here that I have, right? Okay, this is a Parosus. This is a crocodile, right? Okay, so the crocodile, there are two types. Okay, as you know, there's the Parosus and then there's the Niloticus, right? Okay, and then you've got alligator as well. Okay, now so let me show you the alligator. Yes, this gorgeous, it's actually a Bernina alligator, right? Okay, it's a Birkin 35 Bernina alligator, and I've got a Kelly, what's this? Sally 8, okay, Kelly 32 crocodile. This is a Parosus crocodile, right? Okay, now I'll talk about the crocs first, and then I'll talk about the alligators after that, right? So this one, Parosus crocodile, right? Compared to, let's say, the Niloticus, this, right? Okay, so this Birkin 25 here is a Niloticus crocodile, shiny Niloticus crocodile. Okay, excuse me. Sorry, I've got a bit of a itch in the throat, right? Okay, so here, this one, the scales, right? Okay, so basically, you have to look at the scales of the different exotic leathers, and that's how you determine whether it's a crocodile or an alligator, right? Okay, so for Niloticus, right, it comes from the word the Nile River, right? Okay, so most of these are actually farmed from Africa, and the scales, right, okay, are actually bigger, and you will know that compared to the Parosus, right, the scales are slightly different. So for the Parosus, as the name implies, there's actually a paw that goes sorry about that. So there's actually a paw. Okay, let me bring this up close, and you see that there's actually a paw on each of the scale. Yeah, right, if you look really closely. It's towards the edge of each scale that you see here, right? Now, you will find this on both the Porosas as well as the Niloticus, right? On both of the crocodiles, you would see that there is actually a pearl, okay? This is easier to see because it's shiny, okay? Whereas on an alligator, right, you don't find this pearl, okay? So you only see the scales, as you can see there. So this is an alligator, right? So that is by far the easiest way to identify whether it's a crocodile or alligator leather, right? Okay, now the other thing of course is that Hermes helps you out, right? Because um, next to their Hermes stamp, you would actually see an additional symbol. Okay, in this case, you can see that there are two dots next to it, right? Next to the word there, Hermes, and the two dots signify that this is a Niloticus crocodile, right? And for Porosas, for example, this Birkin 35, right, okay, you will see, yeah, do you see that? There's a caret sign there, right next to the word Hermes, right? So you know that this is a Porosas crocodile. And how about for alligator, right? Simple enough, okay, you can see the symbol there again. It's a square, right? So when you open up the bag, right next to the Hermes stamp, right, you would see the symbol and you will know whether it's crocodile or an alligator, right? Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. So, we have these, like I showed you here, right? So you've got your different types of leather. You've got your crocodile and you've got your alligator leather. The other difference is that the beauty of these bags, right? Each scale is almost like our fingerprints, right? Okay, it is very, very unique. So the more symmetrical. Okay, let's take a look at this Birkin 30, for example. Right now, this one is crocodile, Porosas crocodile. And if you look at the scales, right, they're very, very even. And the more symmetrical the scales are, the more beautiful the bag. Yeah. So this is a real beauty. It's a Birkin 30 black Porosas crocodile with gold hardware, and it's matte. Which brings me to the next point, right? Okay. So if the beauty of the bag is determined by how symmetrical the scales are on the bag, right? The other thing that adds value to these bags would be whether it is a matte or a gloss finish. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can see here, right? Okay, so the Birkin 25 that I have here, right? Okay, this is a gloss finish. You can really see the shine. Okay, this is a shiny, whereas this is a matte, right? Okay, you can see it's a shiny. Okay, it's beautiful, right? Now, how did they get this, right? Now the shine. This is also a shiny croc, right? Okay, they don't add like a gloss finish or they don't add anything to it to make it look shiny. So when I was reading up, right, it was quite interesting because apparently the leather is buffed. They use a smooth agate stone and it's buffed to a shiny gloss finish, right? So that's how they get this gloss effect. Like, it's almost like a mirror, okay? When it's brand new. Okay, so this is also a shiny. Okay, this Constance, beautiful. Yeah. Okay, also a shiny. crop. So when it's new, it's almost like a mirror finish to it, right? And nothing is added on to make it glossy, yeah? Whereas the matte, the matte leather, right, okay, for these exotic leathers, what they do is they use like a wool felt and it's rubbed all over, right, to get this matte finish. And so we have two types of leathers. We have a shiny leather, and then we've got the matte crop and matte alligator leathers, right? So at the moment, the matte crop and alligator leathers, right? Okay, they are very much in demand, right? And so these are the bags that would fetch a premium. And one of the reasons for that, right, for their popularity, could be the fact that the matte finish, right? Okay, you know, it's they like that matte finish. So over time, what happens is as you use it, right, the natural oils come out from the leather, and you will actually get a very even patina, right? And with the shiny leather, croc and alligator, what happens is as you use them, they become a little bit more matte, right? So it's sort of the reverse happens, yeah. So they like the fact that the matte sort of becomes shiny, and therefore they are more in demand. Therefore they're more popular, right? Okay, and therefore expect to pay a higher premium, right, for the matte croc and matte alligator leathers at the moment. Yeah, okay. So that is how the market is for these exotic leathers. Now, in terms of you can see that the black, okay, so black is of course one of the most loved colors, right? Okay, and we've tried to bring in a lot of these black croc alligators as well as exotic leathers, right? Okay, so if you're looking for them, do come by, take a look at the full collection that we have, and you have a lot to choose from. Yeah, okay. So the black in matte leather, crocodile and alligator, right? Okay, they hold the value the most. Okay, so these are the bags that are great investment pieces at the moment. So the matte alligator, oh okay, so the crocodile is actually at the pinnacle of this exotic leather range, right? Especially the Perosus and the Niloticus, right? Okay, so matte crocodile leather would actually be one of the best investment pieces in a dark shade with gold hardware, right? Okay, so that is like the perfect combination for investment piece. It's also the bag that is on many people's dream, wish list. That's the bag that they dream about. Okay, so in various sizes, right? Okay, Kelly's, Birkins, Constance, and so forth, right? So as an investment piece, dark shades in a matte crop are the bags to look out for, and these are the bags that actually hold the value the best. Yeah. Okay. Now, and talking about the value, why are these bags so popular? Okay. Um, these what do you call that? Leathers, exotic leathers, right? Okay. They are very very durable. Yeah. So if you compare Birkin 35, for example, to calfskin, for example, Birkin 35 Clermont's leather Birkin, right? Okay, your exotic leathers are meant to last a lifetime, right? And They have this extraordinary flexibility, right? Strength, right? And they are very, very lightweight. Okay, so this Birkin 35 that I'm holding in my hand, right? Okay, if you compare and carry it with Birkin 35 Clermonts or Togo, it's much lighter. Okay, I can actually lift this without much effort. Okay, I'm not straining my arm or anything like that. So it's gorgeous. Okay, this is another Birkin 35 that I have here. This is Barinia faux color in alligator. Okay, Birkin 35 Barinia alligator that I have here. Is it an alligator? Yes, let's check the stamp. Yes, it's a square stamp, so it's an alligator. Right, okay. So the bags are much lighter. And this is another reason why exotic skin, crocodiles and alligators are very, very popular. Okay. The other thing, of course, is like I said, right, it's a very strong leather. It's very resistant to mold even. Yeah, okay. I mean, in our hot and humid climate, easier to maintain the bag is always a plus point. And these exotic leather bags are very resistant to mold. Even if you do have some mold, right? It doesn't really set in. It's superficial. It's right on the exterior usually, and it's easy to clean it off. Therefore, that's another plus point for these croc and alligator leather bags. So they're lightweight, resistant to mold. They're very strong leather, and of course it's one of those bags, right? Okay, that will hold its value. So as an investment piece, right? Okay, your crocodile and alligator bags uh, would actually not depreciate that much over time, you know. So yes, you're paying more, but they will actually keep its value. You just have to, of course, maintain it. You have to, look after the bag a bit, okay, and it will last a lifetime. Okay, so it's all these fantastic things, going for these bags. So like I said, I just picked a few sample for you to take a look at. So um, now these, right, Birkin 35s that I have here. We've even got Birkin 25 in shiny leather. Okay, so and then we've got Kelly as well. Okay, different size Kellys. Now I got the 32 here to show you, right, the beauty, so it's easier to see the beauty of the scales, right? Okay, so this is a Perosa's crop, like I said. And even Constance, now we do have some beautiful colors as well. There's a pink, there's a red, okay, and this one is blue electric, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. So this is a Constance 24 in blue electric, and this is also crocodile, right? Okay, palladium hardware. Okay, lovely. Now, even if it's a used piece, right? Okay, these leathers, you can't detract from the beauty of these bags. So, um, yeah. So if you're looking for a nice pop of color, right? Certain colors only come in shiny finish, right? Okay, like the emerald greens, right? Um, they only come in the shiny finish, and colors like Baton and Gris Pearl only come in the matte finish. And now, of course, we have the black, right? Okay, that comes in both shiny as well as matte finish. So, really interesting to get to know about all these bags. And so, for the whole month of July, BJ Luxury, right, will be having this exotic elegance event where you would have the which you come look at all the exotic leathers. And we specially, like I said, brought in these bags in dark shades. I know that's what you're looking for. So you can drop by and take a look at the collection that we have. And this is for the month of July. So some of these bags, okay, they're not sold. They will actually be returned at the end of July. So do come by, take a look at it. It's a great time to come and enjoy these bags, the beauty of these bags. If you're looking to purchase, right? Um, these are beautiful, right? So next week I will be talking about Hermes lizard and ostrich leather. Yeah, okay. Hopefully with a better throat. Okay, so thank you for joining me, Jana from BJ Luxury, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.